Because a lot of times we want to give up. And a lot of times because we stop, we never go. Share this, tag a friend, let someone know that we are here live on Instagram and on Facebook. All right, I'm set up. So we're here live on Instagram and Facebook every Thursday around 9 o'clock. You know, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm an entrepreneur. So a lot of things happen in the mornings, right? A lot of things that's going on in the mornings. But I make sure I'm here sowing into you, giving you the dose of power you need in order to transform your life for the better. And so y'all like the new hair? Well, this is my hair, right? Y'all like the new D? I'm letting my hair, you know, be free and do what it do with the grays and all, you know. As some of you probably already know, I'm a grandma now, and so I'm just letting the grays flow. I'm just letting the gray flow, you know, make it do what it do. But with all that being said, good morning, everyone. I'm so excited for today's lesson because we're going to be, I'm going to offer you guys a free training at the end of today's lesson. So stay tuned for that. And so I'm really excited. I'm really excited with this month, with this newness, with this approaching the fourth quarter is all about. I want us all to finish strong. I want us all to finish ready and revved up to finish this year out with a bang and prepare us for 2022. Who knew? That don't even sound right. 2022. Who thought, who knew we would even say that, right? But 2022 will be here in months. And so now is the time to get our minds right, get our minds ready to go, right? But in order to go, we got to start, right? We always thinking and wishing and envisioning. I talk about envisioning your future, visualizing your future, visualizing the success, visualizing the person you truly want to be. I speak about manifestation and visualization a whole lot because I lived it, I've done it, and I know it works. But to a lot of people that might be a new thing for you. Or you've done it and not even realize you have done it before. And so I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to have to go back in order to go forward and give a word on today on this Transformation Thursday that you, in order to go, you must start, right? So we visualize, we see ourselves successful, we see ourselves motivated, we see ourselves going, we see ourselves winning, we see ourselves going to the top. We just see ourselves successful, honey. But if you're just dreaming and don't put action to those dreams, those desires, those wants, you're not going to go anywhere, right? We see ourselves going to the top because there's no more room at the bottom. Y'all know I say that. But we must start. We must start in order to go. In order to go. And in order to start, it starts with a firm foundation. It starts with formulating a plan. Right? Formulating a plan to get you moving, to get you going. You know, a lot of times we just say leap. I remember some years ago, that was the big thing. Leap into this. Leap into your promises. Leap into your blessings. Just leap. Just go on, girl. Leap. And I get it, truly. Let me turn this down some. I get it, truly. You know, because it's talking about your faith being in motion. I teach that, I talk that, I walk that. I get that, right? But a lot of times we can't just leap. All right, let's be 100. We all grown here. I don't think no children follow me. So we all grown. We got our own bills. We got our own responsibilities. So we can't just leap into something all the time. Not when it comes to the big decisions in life. Not when it comes to bettering ourselves, loving ourselves, doing something different, becoming entrepreneurs, going back to school. You know, that's just not a leap kind of thing. We want it, we desire it, we envision ourselves graduating, walking across that stage with our doctors and our masters and all of that, and starting a business, being successful. You know, we envision that for our lives. We see that for ourselves with the husbands, the wives, the kids, the grandkids. You know, we want that. Who doesn't, right? So in order to do that, we can't just leap into it all the time. So some of these times, we gotta be grown about it. We gotta be responsible about it, and we gotta formulate a plan. In order to go, we must start. And where do you start? Where do we start? We start by digging up some stuff. We start with realizing where we are. We start with being responsible for who we are. Being that adult who says, you know what? It was me. I did it. But that's not my narrative anymore. Now I see myself over here. So now I have to do something different. See, a lot of times we don't know where to start. We don't know how to formulate the plan. We might not know how to forgive, how to look at our lives different. We might not understand the growth mindset and what that truly looks like in our lives. We can listen to lives, we can listen to pastors, we can listen to YouTube. We can do all these things that we've been doing. But until we formulate it for ourselves, for us today, where we are today, not where we're going, not where we've been, but where we are today. See, each day life look a little different. I'm 46 years old. I know I look cute. I know I'm cute. I know I'm cute, sis. Thank you. So are you. But I can't formulate a plan when I was 26 or when I was 36. See, now I have different responsibilities. Even, let's talk about 2021. Can we be 100? Can we keep it 100? Let me see 100s in the comments, even if you're watching on the replay. I need you to talk back to me. You watching this on the replay, make sure you hit hashtag replay in the comments so I can come back and speak to you. But I need those hundreds and 100s in the comments right now, right? Let's be 100. Let's talk about 2021. Let's talk about this year. We ain't even got to go back to 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago. We can talk about January 2021. We all had plans. Most of us, majority of us probably had some type of goal we wanted to accomplish the end of this year. Some of us had some things we wanted to achieve in life. We outside. That's what we say now. We outside now. A lot of people went back to work or decided not to. Our lives has changed. Even from the start of the year, our lives have changed. And so even in January to now, September, our situations have changed. So we have to go back to the drawing board. Sometimes we make a plan and never go back to tweak it, to critique it, to evaluate it, to change it. I had a life coach for 2 years, my business and life coach, right? Carla Arcanen, big shout out to her. And she always says something to us that sat with me. It's that you write a plan, right? You definitely write the plan. What did the word of God say? Write the vision and make it plain. But write it in pencil. I know I got a pen, but write your plan in pencil because life changes things. Life situation changes things. Some of us lost jobs within this year. Some of us decided, you know what, I'm not going back to work. I'm gonna work on this bakery. I'm gonna work on my cooking. I'm gonna start a business making jewelry. We started businesses during this year, right? Some people went back to school. Some people graduated from school. Some people, had babies. Some people, got married. Life changed for us even within these 9 months. And so we have to go back and formulate a plan. Look at the plan. Observe the plan. See what can be changed. See what needs to be added. See what needs to be taken off or maybe put on the shelf for a later date. But in order to go, we must start. And sometimes you got to go backwards in order to go forward. Let me say that one more time so it can seep into our brains, right? We're talking about changing our mindset, changing who we are. This Transformation Thursday. We transforming some stuff. So sometimes we have to go back to the drawing board, back to those past hurts, back to those past pains, back to that traumatic place in life, back to who we used to be, clean some stuff up in order to go forward. So sometimes your go and your start looks a little different depending on where you are in life. Life changes, y'all. Situations change. Today is a new day, September 9th, 2021. We never seen today before. So what are we willing to do different? So on today, I want to tell you, you got to formulate a plan. Get a plan together. You got to change some stuff up. You got to go back in order to go forward. You got to start before you go. And it starts with changing this. Changing our minds. Getting a new idea or thought of who we are. Realizing where we are. Changing the mindset of who we are in order to become who we want to be. Now, don't ask me to repeat that. That was good. You can share it. You can quote me on that, but I can't say it again because I didn't forget. You know that spirit. When spirit talks to you, sometimes you get them downloads. Sometimes you can't repeat it. So I'm going to have to even go back and listen to that again. But that was good. But it's all about a perception. It's all about our perception and how we see life. I was talking to Steve, my husband, Stephen Williams, he watching, whatever. Hey, boo, hey. And we were talking about how 2021, this whole pandemic thing, this, what we've been through as a nation, as a people, and as individuals, right? How it changed your perception of your reality. Before, it was all about go get the money, let's do this, let's do that, let's fly here, let's go there, let's vacation here, let's get this paper, get this bag. Yeah, the bag is important, definitely, right? Vacations are fun. But we observed life and was like, you know what? My peace, my happiness, that's what's important. You look at life a little different. And so on today, this Transformation Thursday, I wanted to jump on and tell you guys, in order to go, you must start. And it starts with formulating a plan. And sometimes you got to go back in order to go forward, right? So listen, guys, I want to invite you. Because I know this could be a little overwhelming. Some of us never done this before. Some of us haven't been at this place of transforming our minds and truly looking at where we are today, and the perception of how we see things are totally different than what we saw in 2019, 2020, and now even January 21st, January 2021 looks different than where we are today, which is September 9th, 2021. Oh my God, where did time go, right? And so I want to invite you guys to a free, somebody type free. Even if you're watching a replay, type free in the comments. Free webinar. Wednesday, September 9th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to invite you. I want you to come because I'm going to be talking about mastermind. Changing your mind in order to change your life. Come on, sis. I need you there because a lot of us don't know where we are right now or where to start. That start part in order to go. You don't know where to start. You don't know how to formulate a plan. You never even thought about it. And the plan that you have, you got to change it all up and you're trying to figure out how, why, when. When did this happen? I get you and I got you, sis. I got you. Listen, go to the website right above here. All you got to do is put in your email. I need the email in order to send you the Zoom link. And you can meet me right on Zoom. And like I said, we're talking about mastermind. Changing your mind. Change your mind. It changes your life, right? And we all know that. Everything starts with a thought. This YouTube, this Facebook, this Instagram, this phone, this tablet, whatever you looking and listening to me, it started with an idea. An idea somebody never had before. But we all have these ideas. For our own lives, our children, our spouses, our communities, we got these thoughts, but we don't know how to formulate a plan behind it. So what you'll be learning in the webinar, the free, absolutely free webinar, is 7 steps to personal development, 5 ways to develop a healthy mindset. Can we say healthy mindset? Not that negative mindset, not that poor mindset, not that poverty mindset, but a healthy mindset. We're going to also be talking about how to keep pushing when you want to give up. Can somebody say, That was right there for me. Because a lot of times we want to give up. And a lot of times because we stop, we never go. And because we never go, we don't know where to start. So we got to learn to keep pushing, keep going. You can do it. Yes, I can. Even when we want to give up. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to do that. And lastly, you're going to learn 8 things you must give up in order to be the best, in order to live your best life. I'm living my best life. Y'all remember that song? Alright, y'all know I can't sing. But we're going to be talking about 8 things you need to give up. Stop today. Let it go. Let it go, sis. Let it go. In order to live your best life. And all of this is to prepare you for 2022. 2022, that's right around the road. Right around the corner. Right? And all of this is to prepare you and get you revved up for the 4th quarter. You see how I did it right at the end of the 3rd quarter into the 4th quarter, because I'm truly stand on the belief that it's not how you start that matters, but how you finish. And so in this 4th quarter, we all are finishing strong, regardless of where we started, right? Regardless of where it all started. What that song say? It started from the bottom, now we here. Regardless of where you started. In January, last year, 10 years, 5 years, 6 years, 20 years ago. It's about how you finish. And so we're going to close out 2021 with a bang, with a boom, with a life-changing perspective of our lives and who we are. And dang if we not going to look good doing it. So I want to prepare your minds for that moment, for leaping into, look, I'm saying leaping into the 4th quarter with power, that you can finish strong, you can formulate a plan, you can change your mindset, you can get rid of some stuff in order to live your best life, but you also can help you develop personal self-development, right? Everything looks different for other people. And so when we realize that, you can't do the same thing I do, but I help you not only know what I did, but also tweak it and help you utilize it for your life. And so like I said, it's absolutely free 99, absolutely free webinar that you can meet me on a live Zoom. Hey y'all, hey. And it's going to be dope. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to have participation. I like to be interactive when I'm on my Zooms. In the Queen's Tribe, we go in, we interactive, we talking to each other about what we learned. So other people, you know how you in a classroom and it's just the professor just talking. But when students start participating, asking questions, sharing their insight, that might be the very thing that somebody else may need that the professor didn't even think about, And so it's going to be interactive. So don't come on all shy. Come real cute, ready to participate. Be interactive with fellow queens that's ready to transform with the same mindset, right? There's going to be giveaways, and I'm going to have, some special things for you guys, for those that join the webinar. Sometimes we got to get off of Facebook. Sometimes we got to get off these lives and really dive in and do the work. So join me September 29th. Free webinar, free Zoom meeting, webinar, whatever you want to call it. But we're talking about masterminds. Change your mind, you change your life. All right? So hit that link. Just give your email address, and you'll get that Zoom link directly to your email. All right? So be blessed. Be blessed. Know that I love you. But guess what? God loves you more. And I'm going to see everybody at the top, because you're coming to the free Zoom webinar, whatever you want to say, on September 29th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because we are learning how to formulate a plan so we'll all be at the top, because there's no more room at the bottom. It's overcrowded. All right? I've been acting silly, but thanks guys for watching this, joining me live, and on the replay users. Y'all know what to do. Y'all be pumped. I appreciate my replay users because they be like hashtag replay and they be talking back. So thank you guys in advance for sharing and talking back to me. And I will see you in the next Transformation Thursday live. Okay? Be blessed. Sign up for the webinar and I'll see you in the next one. All right? Be blessed, guys. Peace.